What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Transformers Legacy United Deluxe Class G1 Universe Optimus Prime. That's right, my zillions. What we got here is an articulated G1 toy-like Optimus Prime. Didn't we get this already this year? Yes, we did. It was called Missing Link Optimus Prime. And it was absolutely incredible, and it's one of my favorite toys of the year. So, doesn't this seem redundant? I've said so since the moment this was announced earlier this year. I'm like, why are we getting this in the same year as Missing Link Optimus Prime? They couldn't wait? I don't know. It's very odd. But we're gonna check it out. We got it here. And I initially had canceled this, even though I pre-ordered it and the pre-order was about to come. I did cancel it. Like I said, I canceled a lot of things, a few that I regret because I haven't been able to reacquire them, but as it stands, I am trying to get the things that I canceled that I really felt like I needed to have. You know, I'm doing my best, a little at a time, like I said, and here's one of them. So without any further ado, let's get to this review. And here is our very little Optimus Prime out of the package. And he does come with some accessories. First off, we have his Matrix of Leadership, which I put in here, possibly upside down, I can't remember. Sometimes I can't remember if this is the right way or if it's the other way around. It might be the other way around. I might go like this, with the little thing, little U shape over there, but it's pretty cool though in clear blue plastic. I like that. I think it's different. It works in those terms. It's not bad. It's an interesting little piece, sculpted well, and it's nicely in his chest. Next we get not one but two blasters. I forget which is which. One is more toy, one is more animation, I guess. Or is it something else? So you guys let me know. I'm like blanking on this, and I don't feel like looking up the different blasters. Done in a glossy black, though, which I do like. Both of them are really nice. This is just slightly different. This one has a little nub over here. Skinnier barrel here. But a lot of it is the same. Here is our trusty Optimus. Not trusty. This is not our trusty Optimus. We'll see our trusty Optimus later, I'm sure. You know, if you want to dual wield them, dual guns, now he's like, yeah! Say hello to my little friend! I mean, by that, he means himself, I think. But yeah, not bad. They kind of fit very tightly in his hands, and I can't really get them all the way down, but, you know, whatever. They still look kind of cool in the glossy black. And lastly, we do have his Energon Axe, which looks decent enough. It's, you know, an Energon Axe, like we've seen before. And that goes in his hands too. Again, very, very tight. I don't know why. Super, super tight on this guy, but, yeah. I don't like this as much on him, to be honest. Alright, so, that said, we got a little guy here who does have some articulation with the head that moves like so. The body spins there. Yeah. Then we got the shoulders. Work pretty decent. The spins at the elbow. Bend. No, nothing going on at the wrist. Bummer. Legs. Full split. You get everything out of the way. Kicks forward. The hip skirt does pop up, so that helps. Goes back. Swivel there. Single jointed knee, and a nice rocker at the foot, and the foot just moves, which is fine. So, the articulation's okay. You know, I mean, it's a totally blocky G1 Optimus, like, you know, the Missing Link one we got, again. You know, that's just, yeah. And I do have to say, I do not like this guy as much. He's got okay proportions on the upper half, but then he's really, really short, I feel like, on the bottom half. So, God, the proportions on these things are just haven't been right overall. Yeah, I don't know. Where is this supposed to go? I forget where these are supposed to go. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. He's a little fella. He just looks like a little guy, like a little baby version. It doesn't look quite right, in my opinion. He looked a lot cooler in shots. I don't know. He's got a little hollow bits on the side. It's not that bad. A little bit in the back. Not that bad. Not much going on in the back at all to look at. So, the front is okay. The tires look alright. Black, gray. The little canisters are in silver. The legs look decent enough. Some molded detail over here, but not too much. Silver paint here looks all pretty decent, as you can see. Not bad at all, the paint. You know, you can see through here, but it's hard to see the matrix in there, honestly. It's like, you really can't tell it's in there. And then the arms are pretty good. Again, I like that they are not like super long, like the Missing Link. Although the Missing Link is really that G1 design taken to a T. This is sort of that, but not really. You got a silver stripe here, which looks really good. Autobot symbol. The pipes are alright. The striping is nice. So the hands are in a glossy blue, which I do appreciate. And then the head sculpt is pretty good. It's got those yellow eyes, which is more of the, I believe the toyetic look is the yellow eyes, right? It does have light piping, you know, so that's a plus. So you can see, you know, the light would shine in through there. But the yellow eyes are good on their own. The mouth looks pretty good. The whole helmet is pretty decent, I'd say. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to think of this. I definitely don't love it. Like, I really don't. And part of me is like, again, like, did we need this? You know, there's that thing where, as a collector, like a pure collector, I'm like, man, look, I had to spend money on the Missing Link one, good money, and now this is out there for 25 bucks, and it's kind of doing the same thing. But, you know, now that I have it, I'm kind of like, well, it's definitely not as good as the Missing Link, so I'm still very happy with my Missing Link, much more. Missing Link is a top 10 figure for me this year, maybe top 5. This, I don't think, is on my list at all. He's solid, but the proportions are just very not right, and he just looks just too small, like, just too scrunched up and small. Like, this is like the little brother of the Missing Link. But for our size comparisons, let's have a look at the G1 style, shall we? With actual G1, with all the stickers and all that. Missing a hand. But yeah, the yellow eyes comes from that. This is the more cartoon version in the Missing a Link, which is what I went with because that's what came without the trailer. I didn't want the trailer. But it gives me a different look, right? I like that. You do have the option to put stickers on this guy, but I was like, no way. This is awesome. I love this guy. Yeah, he's got, you know, longer arms, but that's like, you know, that, which is cool. He also stands the same height. And this guy's just got like the weirdest, like, I don't know. Even though it's like the same, it is different, you know, like it is not the same proportions. And maybe it's the fact that they shortened the arms here and made it more like normal. Like it just throws off the proportions completely. I don't know what it is, but this dude definitely ends up looking like the little baby brother. And it's not just the height, it's the proportions. And here it is with another Hasbro Optimus. And this one is really good. Was it Earthrise, this one? Or, you know, one of the variants of the Earthrise. I forget. But it does look good. I don't even know if I reviewed this, I'll be honest. But it's one of those weird things. But yeah, that one's very nice proportions. So very different. And with that all said, there's only one thing left to do, and that's transform and roll out. Or have a jog. Optimus, all transformed into his little cabin. Having a hard time aligning things. That's what was happening there at the end. Just some weird alignment stuff. Maybe something's not tabbed in correctly, but I'm getting this, like, these gaps right here. Yeah, I can't figure it out. Don't know exactly why it's so gappy. Wait, these actually go in there, right? Maybe that. No, that's still creating a gap. Because that's aligned and that's in. I don't know. It's got some gaps. At least on mine. At least for the time being. There was a weird thing in the directions where I think it was just telling me, make sure the tires are aligned, but it just seems odd. And then it was like kind of preventing me from snapping this together correctly. But anyway, I don't like how these look here. You know, it is what it is. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's just, it could be better. The pipes look okay. I mean, the striping looks pretty decent. The grill and the bumper look all right. You know, the glass, plastic glass, it looks okay. Molded details, got a lot of rivets. It's not a bad little Optimus in this mode. I mean, you know, you see what it is. And then, of course, you could put all his weapons, like, for storage. I mean, this never makes sense, because this just comes out of him, right? Like, I hate that. Storage of the Energon axe always makes me laugh, because it's like, who would do that? Who in their right mind stores this stuff like this? I mean, on display, I wouldn't keep it on display like that if I was keeping it in truck mode. Like, no. Why do you keep Optimus Prime in truck mode? Why do you keep... Guys, I'm sorry. Can we stop 1 second? Like, I mean, this is why sometimes I love the non-transforming ones, because it's like, it's fun, yeah, you know, for, you know, every once in a while it's fun to see how they did the engineering and stuff. But, like, for me, it's robot mode. It's all about robot mode. So it's just like, I'm never going to keep this stuff in truck mode. So it's like, and if I did, I wouldn't do this. Like, I would put these things in a baggie and just leave it, because it looks ugly. It makes this feel cheap to do that. But anywho, there you go. That's how it is with storage. It's an okay little truck. It's got wheels. Does it roll well? It rolls well. And for a size comparison in truck mode, of course, here is our trusty Optimus Prime and our not-so-trusty Nemesis Prime. This is a beautiful truck mode. It really is. Oh, and there he goes. He's out of here. And my final thoughts, this one's a mixed bag for me. Like, I'm having a lot of mixed feelings here. It's a fun little desk bot, but I feel like that's, you know, where it ends. If you're looking for this to take the place because you didn't get the Missing Link Optimus, like, it doesn't do it. Like, it doesn't hold a candle to that. This is not a miniaturized version of the Missing Link Optimus at all. The proportions are really odd. It feels like more like an SD type of figure in a way. Like, so it's odd. It's an odd bird of an Optimus. Like, I do have a little fun messing around with it. He's kind of cute. But as like a serious figure, it's not there. Like, it isn't what, I don't know, it doesn't do what that Missing Link Optimus does for me. Like, that is a awesome, like, quality, articulated G1 Optimus toy. Like, that is just mind-blowing what Takara did there. This doesn't feel that. Like, it doesn't feel it at all. And that, you know, I feel like I feel bad saying it because you guys know I've been kind of like, why does this exist from the very beginning? and kind of annoyed that it exists, and now I don't like it and feel like I'm just hating on it, but like I am having some fun with it, but it's I don't know, with the other one in hand, it's just like, why? Like, why is this here? I don't know, guys. Like, if you want it, have at it. You know, if you didn't get Missing Link Optimus, and have no plans of spending the money on it, like, because they are re-releasing it again, then, you know, go for it, you know, but I'm just letting you know, it's not in the same stratosphere, it doesn't feel the same, it doesn't look the same, so there's that. So, I mean, like, do what you will with that information. I'm glad I got to take a look at it, because I was very, very curious as an Optimus fan what they did with this, how it was going to be different, and ultimately, for me, it's just meh. I don't know, like, it's not a keeper. And there you have it. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you're new to the channel, once again, sub yourself for daily content, and let me help you diversify your collection with some Transformers, especially some Optimus Prime. Stay tuned. Got a big one coming up. Till next time, peace out.